It's Mystic Mod with a special full moon edition of your daily tarot read. So I will tell you a little bit about this Libra full moon, and then we will be picking a card for each zodiac sign. So whatever you associate with your sun, your moon, rising, Venus, whatever, I will be picking an individual card for each sign. So the full moon is happening at 16 degrees, 7 minutes of Libra. Libra is the sign of balance and harmony. It's where we're getting along. It's where we are cooperating with other people. And full moons are about illumination and also release. So this is a time where we are having the areas of our lives that are out of balance, out of whack, where we need to bring more peace and harmony and equilibrium to our lives. Especially after Aries, because Aries is such a fiery sign. It's the go-getter. It's starting things up. It's being super fiery, challenging, conflicts. So after all this energy, maybe you've been overworking yourself. Maybe you've been overplaying, putting too much effort into play. Maybe you have been extra fiery and conflict oriented with your peers or in your relationships. Maybe you've just been a little bit on edge and you're just kind of at the breaking point, and maybe you've gotten into some fights and you need to reconcile your relationships. Maybe there's something within you that's out of balance, your digestive system. Maybe there's just something that's not feeling right with your job. And whatever it is, this full moon is illuminating where you need to rebalance the energy and maybe release it. Whether you're releasing your anger or that job or that relationship, something needs to be let go of. Maybe it's just letting off some steam. Some of us really have been focusing too much on work. And we will see which of those people are that in the cards that I pulled for all of you. So 16 degrees of Libra is after a storm, a boat landing stands in need of reconstruction. So yes, after this Aries storm, whatever it brought up for you, what is laying in pieces now? What needs to be repaired? What needs to be reconciled? So now's the time for surveying our lives for damage and everything that needs reparation. All right, so the cards that I picked for the full moon in Libra, I almost said Aries, is the Star card and the Six of Cups, which is totally perfect for this time because sixes are about balance. And as you can see, it looks like an older person is giving a cup of flowers to a younger person. Maybe it's an older brother to a younger sister. It could be someone in greater power, reconciling with someone out of power or whatever. But either way, I always associate this card with reconciliation. So this is perfect for this full moon because cups are also emotions. So it's like coming back into emotional balance and feeling good with the people that you love, and just rectifying any situation that may have gone a little bit out of control. So also we have the Star card, and I love this because this is about standing in your power and in your truth and in your service, by taking care of yourself, by nurturing yourself, you are nurturing the world around you. So being authentic, stripping away everything that's holding you back from your own authenticity and you shining your own light, so that you can stand in your truth and in your heart's work. Okay, so Aries, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is just telling me that you need to just keep going after your dreams. Actually, it came up reversed. I forgot about that. So still the same thing, because if it was upright, it'd be like, you need to get your shit together. But we actually have it reversed. And this is about turning your dreams into reality. This is not just like having fantasies. This is like doing something about it. So here, it's like asking you to keep on keeping on, like making your dreams come true. After that, we have Taurus, the Eight of Pentacles here. This is just like clearly like keep your nose to the grind. Keep mastering your skills, keep working at it. You are getting ahead. Eights are very much about perfection and being really in the flow of things. So keep at it. Keep focusing on your work and and everything's going to be working out for you. So also I want to note that there's a lot of things going on in Taurus right now, and I really do think that we are moving into a time where we should be putting in efforts towards our heart's work, towards our dreams, what we're doing. There's a time where it's like, okay, God, show me the way. And then there's a time where it's like, okay, let me get after these dreams. If you are feeling like you want something, do something about it. Don't just be like, well, if it's right for me, it'll come to me. You know, that's like kind of like toxic positivity, and you can fight me on this, but I'm really feeling like it's about putting in effort when we get to Taurus season, because that is what Taurus is, putting in the work to make your dreams come true, to have the homestead of your dreams, to have whatever. Anyway, so Gemini, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is like, keep an eye out for opportunities, financial opportunities, you know, like you might have an aha moment about, oh my God, I could make this happen. Like, this is like, keep your eyes on your coin right now. Watch your finances and watch out for financial opportunities that might be coming your way, because it looks like you might have something coming in. Cancer, we have the World. So I'm looking at this as something's trying to close for you. This is like a period of wisdom and reflection and self-actualization. But I'm also getting, especially in relationship to this Libra full moon, it's like rise above it. Don't engage. You know, you don't need to be down there in the fray. If someone's starting shit with you, like, just rise above. Be the better person. You are the wisdom. This is the final card in the Major Arcana. So it's just like, okay, I see you down there, and I have compassion for you, but I'll be up here. You know, it's like taking the high road. Letting things complete that are trying to hold you back, obviously. Just there's a big release for you this full moon. Okay, Leo, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is like being self-satisfied, but it's also like enjoying life. This is like, okay, maybe you need to play a little bit more. Maybe you've been taking life too seriously. Maybe you're one of the ones that it's like you've been going at it and going really hard, and now you need to actually sit back and relax and enjoy yourself. You need to like have some good food, socialize with your friends, enjoy the cups of life, you know, be satisfied, find contentment, just, you know, work on your emotions, like feeling good. Okay, who's next? Virgo, we had the Seven of Pentacles. Virgo, this is just saying that right now is not ready to harvest. Maybe you're feeling frustrated with what you're doing, but you just need to keep focusing on your goals. Focus on your long-term, what you want in the long term, what you are wanting to have like a return on your investment, what you're doing. You're being future oriented, and it's about being patient. Tend to your garden, tend to your pentacles, or tend to your coin, tend to your finances, tend to your goals. Like if you have some goals right now, and you're feeling a little frustrated by the pace that things are unfolding, just keep at it. Right now, you're not supposed to be feeling that fruit. You're supposed to be in a place of patience and tending and trust. Libra, we have the Five of Wands. So this is telling me that maybe you should be putting in more energy. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit lazy, or maybe you've been on the receiving end of Aries ire. You are opposite Aries. So maybe you've been feeling like life has been a battle recently and you're just ready to like be done. Or this is telling me that you need to step up and like put in more effort and fight and like not let people trample all over you. Some conflict is good in your life, and sometimes you just need to be in that in the conflict to grow. Tension helps us like know where we need to grow and move on from, and without it we would just always stay the same. So this is like healthy competition, but this is also just standing up for yourself, pushing your boundaries a little bit, putting in some effort. Scorpio, that's me. We have the Chariot card, so Major Arcana, and I see this as really, this is putting in more effort. I feel like maybe this is like, maybe you've been a bit lazy or feeling unmotivated or a lack of vitality, and now is the time to take the reins of your own life and like put in that effort. Hopefully you're having the energy to do it, but this is also knowing yourself, aligning your conscious will with your inner nature, because you have to know where your personal landmines are so that you can avoid them as you're trying to go after your goals. So being conscious of like what you're doing, where you're going, and how you get in your own way and self-sabotage so that you can move forward and make progress and get after it. Sagittarius, we have the reversed Four of Swords. This is absolutely about taking a rest. I feel like you're someone who's been going after it too hard or been on the receiving end of a lot of fire, and now you're feeling really defeated. Maybe you've been worrying a lot. Maybe you've been putting a lot of mental energy into something, but this card is about being really depleted and needing a freaking break. So to rebalance your life, you just need to take a rest. Just take a break from everyone and everything and chill out and relax. Capricorn, we have the Seven of Wands. So maybe you are someone who's needing to continue to put in effort and be more fiery, defend yourself, keep working on whatever you're working on. This is about defending your position. This is about maintaining your position and knowing you're right and knowing what you're doing is good, and also not letting people come at you or take what you have. So either way, it's an outward card. So I'm seeing you putting in more energy or maintaining to hold your position on what you're doing. Aquarius, we have the Page of Wands reversed. So I would say that this is either about like, because it's in the reverse and because we're taking things as like, should we be putting in more or less energy? I'm saying that this is telling you to put in less energy. And if that doesn't ring true for you, then this card upright would be getting enthusiastic, being adventurous, you know, but in this reverse position, this is really about like taking time to be lazy, not be ambitious, not go after things, you know, not like be doing. This is really like putting things off a little bit, taking it easy. If that doesn't resonate with you, then it's the opposite. Sorry. And finally, we have Pisces. Pisces, we have the reverse Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing this as being, I actually see this as managing your energy a little bit better. It's like simmer down now, you know, maybe you've been fiery with other people or just being kind of like a baby or like throwing your emotions around a little bit, because the Queen of Wands reverse can be kind of manipulative. And she can be kind of like quick to be upset. She can be kind of petty. So make sure you're using your words in a good way. And if you have hurt your feeling or hurt someone's feelings with your kind of like dramatic tendencies, then that's the area that you need to find restoration in. Just try and find a way to ground down a little bit more. It's not, you know, if you're having a trouble with other people or keeping your feelings in check, then just take some time to yourself, Pisces, please. Well, I hope this is all helpful to you, and I hope you are having a magnificent full moon. And also, I am running a full moon tarot and astrology reading special. For $50, we will be looking at your birth chart, seeing where the energy is being activated in your chart and like what other planets are being activated right now for you, and also picking cards to see where you should be focusing your energy, what's trying to emerge, what needs to be released, embraced, what's your opportunity, what's your challenge, and what supports you. So if that sounds good and you're looking for a little clarity around this full moon and what it means to you and your life, and you'd like to harness that potential, please click the link in my bio, or you can DM me, or you can visit my website, mysticmod.com. I hope that you enjoyed this. Like, share, and have a happy full moon.